So few.
Evil.
So proud.
Evil.
So emotional.
Evil.
Hello, Clancy.
You evil man. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, depending on when you're watching this. How's it going, guys? First off, hope you're having a good day today. Hope your day's going well, and hope it continues to go well. What do I even say about this piece of cinema? What in the world do I say? Firstly, I do hope you're all having a good day over there. I'm pulling the stream up on my computer here so I can read all of your comments, but absolutely insane. I just got done filming the reaction video for the channel. That will be coming out tonight at some point, because honestly, I can't wait till tomorrow. We are getting the Paladin Strait reaction video uploaded today, because that's all I can think about and say, because best 21 Pilot music video they have ever done. Flat out best music video they have done ever. It's a new guy. It's not Andrew Donahoe. It's not Mark. It's completely new, and it's amazing. If now Overcompensate previously was my yes action pulse alt, you're going to have to eat your Clancy CD. Honestly, dude, if you do, I will send you the signed one. I will not do the giveaway. I will just straight up send you for commitment of the bit. Honestly, and or I'll send you the my Clancy bookmark. Because do you need any? You want the last dab with that your Clancy CD? But dude, in Paladin was insane. Like, I turned off all my notifications, and the only thing I posted after Paladin went live was the thing you guys saw on the community section. If you saw that, if you're on your mobile device or tablets, and or you saw on the Twitter feed, I said, how's the video? Respond with a single emoji, which many people did, and no one gave any spoilers, which highly thank you guys also. Like, no one spoiled it at all, which thank you all very much for that. I really, really appreciate that. But I turned off all my Twitter notifications for it, and insane. Okay, so I have thoughts. Of course, I have thoughts. We all have a lot of thoughts. Also, if the mic quality changes throughout the stream, it's because this little guy died. I didn't think about charging it throughout the day. But hold on, I do have one more thought. Anyway, that's just a little scream. So the ending of Paladin, I love the fact that the motion. Everybody, it's Dima. Dima has entered the chat. Give it up to the MVP who just passed 1200, 1, 2, and then 3 zeros. Proud of you, dude. You absolutely deserve it. And if I could get you in this live stream, totally would. If I'm doing this on the phone, I'm not a Stone Potential. I'm not fancy with all this low budget content here. But Dima, we need to do a stream with Stone Potential one of these days, because insanity. Absolutely insanity. But so the emotion Tyler did to, I guess, murder to death the other bishops was the same motion that we saw in the Outside music video. That, you know, we got fire. And of course, in my head canon, I told someone in the comments earlier today, the reason why I think Dima's still up and not on fire like we see in the Outside music videos, because Dima's made of concrete. I don't believe concrete burns or can burn down, so Dima just turns out to be fine. But we see that same motion with, it just completely wipes out. We see a whole bunch of powers that we didn't see before, such as the bishops having the power of Thor and necromancy. And just raising from the dead, we combine all of our electricity together. You rise, rise, more power, Palpatine or whatever. Maximum power. It's been a long time since I watched Star Wars, but Palpatine. They all basically Palpatine it and necromancy raise the empty vessels, the glorious Gons, from the grave, which again, completely like it's such a super sad sight to see all the glorious Gons. People can make the Star Wars jokes, sure. I just made a Palpatine one, but still, it doesn't like change the fact that the glory is gone. Is just like the people that it's our age, people that are younger than I am. They're young people who took their great way to an earlier grave. It's such a sad sight to see, but then they get raised from the dead. And then like that lightning power is just randomly weird. And apparently the bishops don't need Ned horns all the time to control the vultures. Okay. And also apparently Tyler, his psychokinesis power from Ned's antlers can do the whole wipe them all out. I mean, they let's see, Judo JD. Hi, also, by the way, hello, everyone. Really do hope you're having a great day today. I'm going to try to read things as I go along, but as I brain dump, there's no stopping my thought. But JD, you said they've been saying psychokinesis, which, yes. However, I didn't know psychokinesis meant necromancy and lightning powers. The thingy doodle of the wisp, the wind murdering the bishops to death. Okay, yeah, I can definitely see it when Ned's horns. But also, no one told me that Nico could levitate and fly toward you. Like, that was straight up a insidious jump scare. I got scared. In which I paused that perfect moment in the video. I can't wait for you guys to see. I just paused. I'm like, I just wanted to count how many bishops there were. And then we get the ending, which was a direct callback to Jumpsuit. That is the direct callback to Jumpsuit. It is Nico Blurryface putting his hands around Tyler's neck. And Blurryface, of course, saying, so few, so proud, so emotional. Hello, Clancy. But we also see Tyler drop his horns after so proud, which is like, to me, that is like a punch in the heart of like, yeah, you're proud of everything you made. Well, guess what? Blurryface is back and he's taking over you again. And he drops the horns. We see Tyler go from struggling to a compliance. He completely is back in the brain set of under Dima's control. Because, as we saw throughout the Jumpsuit music video, when you go, you do that sort of deal. Why is Nico's face half black? Is that just like, no, the bishops have always been like that. That's how all the bishops look. But when we saw Nico smear Clancy during the Jumpsuit music video, or Tyler, I'm just going to say Clancy for the sake of ease, but when he does that, Clancy gets smeared and Clancy's compliant and follows Nico back through the Jumpsuit music video, going back to Dima, and it's the Banditos who intervene and throw out the yellow petals, breaking that spell. Here, the Banditos aren't there. They're on the ground fighting, and it's just Tyler and Nico surrounded by I don't think people that Nico really cared about, because I mean, ruthless dictator Iron Fist, he's like, they're expendable. We can just get another one, but still. So, can I make a poll in here? Ooh, I can make a poll. Hold on, I'm putting this down. What's next? Nothing. That's because I do want to know your thoughts on this. Okay. So, all right, here's the poll. What's next? Cycle repeats, one more song, or another album? Those are your questions. And also, if you think deluxe, you can go ahead and throw in that in another album. I forgot to include that in the poll. But it is interesting, though, because the thumbnail of the everything said performed by 20 Pilots. It did not say from the full-length album Clancy, which usually I've written off every single one of those theories, because during Scale Nicey, none of the music videos said from the full-length album Scale Nicey except for the outside music video, which was the final video we got. That was it. So I was waiting for Paladin to see if we would get from the full-length album Clancy, and it didn't say it. However, and then the way they phrase it on Instagram as well as on Twitter implied that it's like, yeah, the 13th song. They didn't say from the final song of Clancy, just like the 13th song. But the email they sent out says the final music video from Clancy, which makes me think that it's not going to be the double album, or it's not. If it is a double album, it's not going to be released under the name Clancy. It's going to be something completely different. One More Song is not that far out of the possibility, because after all, we did get Heathens post Blurry Face. Geez, that is embarrassing. I completely forgot that. But we got that post Blurry Face. And we got Level of Concern post Trench, even though I consider that a Scale Nicey song. So, personally, what do I think? What do I personally think it is? I could make you wait till my video tomorrow, because I'm probably going to bust my butt and analyze this video and give it to you tomorrow. But what I personally think is the cycle repeats, baby. I do think that the cycle just starts over. But then again, this is me projecting my own mental health, because I'm the kind of guy that my anxiety and my depression, it's a full-on cycle, that there is no possible way for, and like, at least I don't see a possible way to break it. If you know a way to break it, please tell me and DM me, leave a comment. Because like, no matter, because like you see, Tyler just gets pulled back under Nico's spell, under Blurry Face spell. The person who is embodied of Tyler's insecurities. You listen, I've been insecure about certain things for my entire life that I thought I kicked, and it turns out no. And also, to Sergeant, they will not send this message. Remember, Tyler Joseph has said previously that not everyone would like the Dima storyline ending. A lot of people would not like. Christ can pull you out. Listen, I work for a church. That is not true. But because man, the people you deal with. But man, so I personally struggle with that. I struggle pulling out of my own cycles of my own mental health. And if it's a story, if the cycle repeats, that is truly something that would mean a lot to me personally. However, if there's one more song, I'm fully on entertaining it. Now, you could throw this. Because Tyler, of course, we musicians, if there's any musicians there in the chat and people who write their own music, you'll know that we write a bunch of stuff, and not everything we do looks like everything will make the cut. I personally have written a lot of stuff I did for my EP should have known that didn't make it, and stuff I'm writing for my current EP that will be, for the email just says 13th song. I will check my email in a moment, I promise. Okay, my pinky promise. Gotcha. But where was I going with it? Where was I going with that? What was I talking about? Who are you? Where am I? What's a Clancy? Anyway, I'm just going to check the email now. But it seems like a lot of you guys are on team One More Song. And a lot of you guys are another album. And me and Dima. I believe Dima, you and me are on team Cycle Repeats. I believe it's just you and I. I don't know how Stone Potential feels about anything. Oh, just joined from California. What have I missed? Me talking about how I think the cycle's repeating and how everyone in the comments are going to yell at me about that. But I do think that Deem and I are on it. I believe, I don't know if Deem is still here. I'm going to check the email now, see if it says 13th song or not, because I am now confusion. Let's see here. Email. Meanwhile, in my other fandom news, I got Sleep Token merch today. That's a dumb thing from the Sleep Token tour that they just did. Paladin music video for the 13th track on Clancy's finally here. I saw people get the thing that said final track off of Clancy. Also, it is worth pointing out that Tyler Joseph did tweet, "See you at the show," randomly, like following the Clancy video. So I do think we'll get more answers at our live shows. So, of course, when Tyler did the interview saying that they have a bunch of stuff planned for the Scale Nicey era and they're only getting started, because, I mean, we are at the beginning of the era, technically. Like, sure, we have the album. Sure, we have this guy right here. But still, we're at the beginning of the album cycle. They still need to go on tour. So, all sorts of fun. All sorts of fun. Now, the preview email says the final video. Does it say that in the preview? I don't know how to do that in the Gmail, but all sorts of fun. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to try to bust my butt, do an analysis video tomorrow on this, but yeah, that ending, whack. Man, all right. So, what do you think? Do you think anything will happen on June 25th? We'll have to see. I'll be honestly surprised because they just released this, but also, then again, I wouldn't be surprised because it's still before they go on tour. Still before they go on tour. So if we get nothing on June 25th, then it will be a 2025 thing that happens. I love how we all thought we could retire after this. Listen, Dima, I never planned on retiring after the Dima storyline ends. After all, I have many things planned. I'm going to release music here eventually, again. So, do you think they'll do another live stream? Who knows? I really hope. Anyway, I'm going to tweet a pic of my email preview. Yes, please do. Do not DM. I do not respond to DMs that well, as people have recently figured out, because I literally, across all social media, I'm pretty sure I have 500. Because it's backed up from the Scale Nicey era. Even back during Trench when I was just doing guitar lessons. So, all fun. So, all right, cool. I'm going to take the next little bit and read all of your comments here. And if you see me looking here, it's so I can read all of your stuff better. Let's see. Trench movie 8325. I wish. I really want. Like Mark Real Band Media has said he wants to direct the movie. And like, honestly, it could be good. Like, I know Tyler said, hey, let's do a book. Let's do a comic. But I think a lot of people would prefer the movie. Dima, current speculation is that they'll do a double album / single, and it'll be on the 3rd of August, 2025, given the passwords to the new DMA org. And that is completely fair. That is completely fair. I will say that I do think that we are done for this year with the lore stuff, because after all, boys are going to be going on tour soon. They're going to be going on tour. They're going to be hitting up your local place, except for Pittsburgh. Come to Pittsburgh, 21 Pilots, please. But also, I do I do think it's a 2025 sort of deal. I do think that it's a 2025 sort of deal. We'll be getting something else, and I do think that next during the 10th anniversary of Blurryface, we'll be getting something, because after all, they'll be off a tour by then. I checked the dates, and they'll be back home from 8,325 new songs. Oh man, I wish. Didn't Matt DeMarco do like an album that was like had an obscene amount of songs in it? I forget. I barely listened to him, but I just remember seeing that he did like a super long track list. Poor Pittsburgh, poor us. We're a B city. They'll hit us eventually on some tour, but but I do think they get off the tour like middle of May of 2025, and like before Blurryface's 10th anniversary. So Blurryface 10th anniversary live stream is not out of the question. And then also they'll be around for the Blurryface anniversary. I Action Pulse, I'm going to need a video posted. I need the proof that you ate it. I will need the proof. And also, you didn't do the last dab on it, but still. Jeez. Drew Domenko, you did not have to do that, my friend. Thanks for keeping me updated this album cycle. Keep being awesome. No, you keep being awesome. You did not have to do that. Thank you very much. 70 Watt, if you're talking about Action Pulse, boy ate the album Clancy. Boy consumed Clancy. Honestly, that's been my favorite bit of like covering 21 Pilot news is that of Alt's, of Action Pulse's comments of I'm going to eat the Clancy see if the puzzle from Digital Remains leads to the music video, and then not, and then so it's been my favorite arc. But thank you very, very much, Drew, once again. Anyway, going to go back to read your comments here. What are you guys having for dinner besides Clancy? I need ideas. I believe currently in the oven is fish sticks and macaroni, mac and cheese. I think that's my dinner. I don't know. I still need to figure out what I'm doing. I might be a stretch, but the I am Clancy. Oh, you're not done typing there. Pizza. I'm instrumental, man. I remember when you typed pizza for every single monthly Q&A video. I remember those days quite well. Taco Bell. We made lamb in a pot. Ooh, that's good. That is good. Absolutely. Let's see. Dima, hello again. Little PSA, if you're not subscribed to Dima, go subscribe to Dima. Dima's amazing. And they took one for the team yesterday and got a copyright strike on their channel by uploading the teaser video. Insane. What songs are you looking forward to hear live? Routines in the Night, I'm very looking forward to. I'm curious to see how Lavish is going to go live. Navigating, absolutely. And also, like, just the heavy ones in general. And I might cry if I hear Snapback live, because that is my favorite off of Clancy. Spoilers for the video you'll be getting on the 24th. But I think people knew that based off of the YouTube shorts. Domingo en Fuego. What if Tyler's waiting to set Dima on fire until a Sunday? I mean, I'm going to go with my head can again, say Dima can't really burn down because it is made of concrete, and I don't believe concrete burns. Hold on. Actually, can concrete burn to the ground?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, concrete will not burn.
Okay.
However, it may become brittle if exposed to high enough heat.
So, no, concrete can't burn. And yes, I have the Amazon voice in my watch. All fun. Drag Path on 625. I would love Drag Path. So, a video idea I have is I'm going to make Drag Path a song. Like, I'm actually going to do a 21 Pilots version of Drag Path, how I think it would sound, but also make it heavy because guitar and stuff. But there was someone who did that with Navigating on YouTube, which I need to watch still, but I want to make Drag Path something. Now, is it going to be a thing? Who knows? I will have to wait and see. Are you going to have you decided which Clancy vinyl you are keeping? No, because I still need to get the clear one in the mail. It's coming from the UK. Someone did, I want to say TJ, maybe, I don't know, pitched for me that to keep the Inferno vinyl. I deserve it, but at the same time, I'm the kind of guy who's like, no, I'll take the worst one out of the bunch and I'll give the good ones away, because that's just the kind of dude I am. Where do we find Drag Path, by the way? We found it on the Digital Remains download, which you can find probably somewhere on the internet. Someone probably has a Dropbox down there. Bro, gonna be on a hit list. Listen, man, I'm probably on someone's already. I do have an ex-girlfriend after 8 years, so I'm probably on hers. But I mean, she left me, so I don't care. But oh boy, what else we got here? What's the next album? What about a short? A short film with a new album? Listen, I want the Dima movie. I know Tyler said that following this album, that it would be the end of the Dima storyline. They move on to a different story. 21 Pilots would continue. Then again, another band that I really love, Idola, back when they released The Architect on September 17th of 2021, aka my birthday, there's interviews with their lead singer, lead songwriter, Andrew Michael Wells, who is my favorite lyricist and singer of postmodern hardcore stuff. I love him. He was saying that this final album that they were going to release this year was going to be their last one. And turns out they're doing a double of Eviscerate, which we have a full listen through on the channel and have handwritten lyrics. And I love that album so much. And then we're getting another one later on this year. So technically it is a 2-part album, but all sorts of fun. So who knows? Tyler could change his mind and be like, joke's on you. And do a Eviscerate Mend sort of thing. Very Game of Thrones. I've never seen Game of Thrones. Am I missing anything? I will say that. I also probably haven't seen your favorite movie. Titanic, never seen it. Jurassic Park, never seen it. Star Wars, have seen it. I was making Palpatine references earlier on today. Can I have a CD? I'm really hungry. You know, you can have my regular Clancy CD that I ordered from Walmart, trying to get the album on the actual release on the 18th. So you can have that one because all sort of fun. Dude, any possible way you could, dude, how in any possible way would the cycle repeat? Tyler said, does this not sound like the end? Yeah, because if saying, does this sound like the end, is implying that there is, that of course, that implies that this isn't the end. If something repeats, there is no end. It is a cycle. It's a snake eating itself. And again, this is how my mental health works. I know people whose mental health works like this as well. You have your up days, you have your down days, and the things that you are think you don't have to worry about anymore come and bite you in the butt again. So there is that. When we heard it for the first time, the video ended exactly the same way. There's more, unless it repeats. Then again, that is my strong theory. Dima, you are on this side too, right? You are on this side too. Yeah, I need to see how Jake is feeling, and also Nalbus. I need to get Nalby on the phone. Well, some of these times, I love it. I do think we'll get more answers on the Clancy World Tour. Are you giving out any today? No, I'm not giving out any of the stuff today because those will be their own separate videos. I still need to figure out the rules. I kind of want to do something very, very evil for the signed CD, which this one I can tell you will be a worldwide giveaway, but everything else will probably be US based because money and all that stuff. Unless someone wants to pay for international shipping, but that is opening up a whole can of worms that I do not want to give into. Dima, I believe we will get one more song or something else, then that will show us the cycle we're being. To be honest, I am going to agree on that. I do believe one more song, because again, we got Heathens after Blurry Face, so I do believe we'll get one more song to air, giving us 14. Giving us 14s. I get a CD right. Once you send that proof of you eating the Clancy CD Action Impulse, absolutely. If not, I will go ahead and I'll buy you one, and or I'll get you something. If you actually did it, I will send you the signed Clancy CD, and I'll send you my 10th anniversary of Vessel vinyl. That's oh geez, oh boy. Let's see. JLAnderson, I haven't seen the Paladin video yet. Anything I should know? Grab popcorn. Grab yourself some popcorn and turn off this stream because I'm going to just spoil everything here shortly, probably. But yeah, no. As much as you think you're ready, you're not ready. That's what I will go along with. Dana, I believe, hopefully I'm pronouncing your name right. If they do anything lore related on tour, how would we, those who aren't going to the shows, find out about it? I'll report on it. I will report on, and so will Dima. Me and Dima got you guys. We will report on any single thing that happens lore related during these live shows. I have some people who have reached out saying, hey, I'm planning on live streaming / recording my concert. Can you upload it to YouTube? Which I certainly can. I wasn't intending on this is becoming the new path, but I did it for an evening with 20 Pilots, and that seemed to go over well because it's now my most popular video on the channel. But so anything lore related Tyler and Josh would do on tour, me and Dima, We got you. We absolutely do. Let's see. Do you think one more song or double album? I do think one more song. You pronounced it better than most. I'll take that. That is a B plus in my book, and that means I'm passing the class. I'm a musician. I did not do well in most of my classes, as you can imagine. Let's see. Trust me, it's not over or else I've won. Hi, Clancy. Hi, Clance. How's it going, buddy? Let's see. I booked August. Surely the story won't end as Tyler Clancy resists Nico's attempt to smear him. So surely, I don't know if that is the case. Like, it could be something that we see Tyler overcome blurry face in that moment and be like, you know what? I'm not going to let you, because, I mean, the boy, he does get got by blurry face just coming through the door completely like a poltergeist, stand like, what's up there? And then, like we see in Jumpsuit, except in Jumpsuit, Nico's a tiny bit more friendly about it. I'll see. Oh, fun. But currently 200 watchers. Geez. Sorry, guys, I have to sit through this. I know I'm subpar, but all fun. Honestly, guys, you all are absolutely. Are you a Leak listener? No, I am not. I'm a proud not Leak listener. Anyone in the circle who knows will tell you that I did not listen to any single leak. I went the whole week avoiding every single spoiler about Clancy. I went and avoided the ending of Paladin. I avoided the proctologist line in Lavish. I did not participate in the Leak listeners, and I still bought a bunch of merch. But all fun. Let's see. I'm going to the Mantish to show if I can record most of it. I could try to send it to you. You know what? Absolutely, we can do that. TJ, neither Clancy or Nico's eyes are glowing yellow. Is seizing happening? No seizing is happening between Tyler and Clancy in that moment. They're just having a little cuddle. They're just having a little cuddle at the end of that. And Tyler tweeted, "See you at the tour." I believe he said "see you at the show," but still, we're probably gonna get a lot more answers on the tour, which will be very, very fun. Yeah, Dima, Stone Potential, and I, we have a group chat in Discord, and we are all just like avoiding leaks together. We had the unspoken rule. You had the three people shaking hands together. None of us listened to the leaks. We were bowling through on that, but all sorts of fun with that. Yo, Clancy's gonna square up with Nico. I love this. Someone on Twitter did post I went on briefly just to check on people reacting to the Paladin music video using one emoji, and someone did make a boxing poster of Tyler and Clancy. I mean, Tyler and Clancy, geez, Clancy and blurry face. So I would love that. But it's Nico's that grabbed him, isn't it? Yes. See. Well, I do. Has Tyler been active on socials at all today? Yes, he did tweet. Saying "see you at the tour," and also technically he was active on the blurry face account because he blocked people last night. He unblocked people last night, but he also soft blocked people, which I am very offended because I wasn't one of those people. Blurry face never blocked me. He never soft blocked me, which I'm like, do you know who I am? Do you know who I am around these parts, mister? Block me. Block me. Block me. Block me. But he never did. But all sorts of fun. All fun. Not just in getting upset for not getting blocked. That's me. That's when, you know what? If you want to block me on Twitter, absolutely go for it. Send me screenshots of you guys blocking me on Twitter. That would be that'd be really dumb, but honestly super, super fun. Oh jeez. If I had a Twitter, I would block you. This is why I really appreciate you guys, man. The Clancy album cycle has sucked for me personally. Like, just my personal life has been a nightmare with me being burnout, me being tired all the time. Anytime I wake up, I look forward to going to bed. And like, I've just been so sleep deprived. Even if I get 8 hours of sleep, I'm still sleep deprived. And just going through this whole breakup, losing all my close friends, this album cycle has sucked completely. But the one constant has been you guys, and you all have really redeemed the Clancy album cycle for me and actually made this fun. I was dreading spending this album cycle alone, but I have you guys, and that is absolutely insane. And I posted the thing earlier of DMA org updates, my good friend, what he posted about what he's learned through the Dima storyline. And that makes me cry. And I can honestly like do a whole thing on that, but I need to eat dinner soon, and I'm going to cry if I go into that. I might do a thing saying what the Dima storyline means to me, and like do like a whole emotional dump out there. But I started the channel like posting the 21 Pod guitar covers. I entered the trench era. I entered the Dima lore with very close friends who were very into 21 Pilots, and people got me into it. The people got me really into it. We experienced the live stream experience together back in 2021. They were my people, which included the person who I called Lovely, as most of you know, and they all decided to leave my life collectively at the end of March. And I shortly after Next Semester released, which is why Next Semester to me means so much, because that was a song I needed to hear at the moment, going through all that big old rough patch. But so emotional dump short. I went through a big old downtime, and now starting to finally get out of it. And honestly, it's thanks to you guys, because you guys have made all of this fun. You guys have made this worth it. And that being said, block me. Anyway, guys, I do think that that will be it for today. For now, I'm going to bust my butt and get an analysis video for tomorrow. Hopefully, if not, I'll be out by Sunday. But yeah, man, I will see you all. Actually, no, I will see you here shortly, because I'll be posting my reaction video probably at 8 p.m. tonight. So I'll see you shortly for the Paladin Strait reaction video, and then tomorrow or Sunday, I'll see you all with the analysis video. Anyway, guys, take care. Check in on your loved ones. You are loved. If no one's told you today, I love you. I'm so proud of you. You are doing amazing. And if you are in a rough patch right now, it's only a short time. You will get out of it. Don't take your way too early to the grave. Do not give in to vialism. Stay alive. Stay alive for me. Stay alive for 21 Pilots. Because if there is one thing I've learned, staying alive is so, so worth it. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go eat dinner. I'll see you all later. Goodbye and good night. More importantly, have a good day. And I'll see you all later.